are going to discuss addition of alcohols to the carbonyl compounds. Now remember, carbonyl compounds, that is aldehydes and ketones, react with alcohols in presence of dry HCl to form acetals. Now aldehydes and ketones form corresponding acetals. For example, consider aldehydes. Aldehydes are represented as RCHO. So react with alcohols in presence of dry HCl, and that lead to the formation of a product which can be given as with the departure of water. So this is called as acetal. Now remember, ketones do the same. So ketones are represented as RCOR. Thus when ketones are reacted with alcohols in presence of dry HCl, then the corresponding acetals of ketone are obtained, which can be represented as with the departure of water. Now another big thing is, if ketones are treated with glycol, I mean ethylene glycol, then remember ketone can be given as, so this is the representation of ketone. So when treated with the glycol, that is ethylene glycol, which can be given as in presence of dry HCl, then hereby the departure of water takes place in this way, and that lead to the formation of cyclic ketal, which can be given as with the departure of water. Now as far as the mechanism of this reaction is concerned, now remember, we are going to explain this reaction. So it is two-stepped. Now step number 1 of this reaction involve formation of hemiacetal. So in very first step, hemiacetal is formed. So what happens? We are going to explain this reaction. So aldehydes can be represented as RCHO. Now we all know very well, carbonyl group is polar and has double bond. I mean there is a double bond in between carbon and oxygen, and remember oxygen bear 2 lone pair of electrons. So first of all, what happens? Protonation takes place. Now we know very well chlorine is more electronegative. So proton attacks the electron rich oxygen, and that lead to the formation of an intermediate which may be represented as. Now we know very well that oxygen is electronegative, thus electron pair get attracted like this, and carbon bears positive charge. So this lead to the formation of an intermediate which can be given as, now carbon has positive. Now ultimately what happens to this? Attack of alcohol takes place. So alcohol can be represented as, now in alcohol oxygen is present and oxygen carry 2 lone pair of electrons. So using lone pair of electrons, oxygen attacks the electron deficient carbon, and due to which another intermediate seems to get formed, which can be given as, so this is an intermediate so obtained. Now this intermediate loses the proton. So here what happens, these electrons get attracted by the oxygen, and thereby loss of proton takes place, and due to loss of proton, a product so obtained in first step which can be given as, and remember this is hemiacetal. Thus in first step hemiacetal is formed. Now crucial and very important step, I mean step number 2. Step number 2 involves conversion of hemiacetal to acetal. Now hemiacetal obtained in above, I mean first step, that can be given as, so this is the hemiacetal formed in first step, ultimately get protonated. So protonation takes place. So proton attacks the electron rich oxygen, and this lead to the formation of an intermediate which can be given as. Now here what happens, oxygen by attracting this electron pair, departure of water takes place, and this carbon bears positive charge. Thus the intermediate whatever obtained can be given as, now remember this intermediate is stabilized as, so it has a canonical form that can be given in this manner. Now these two are the interconvertible forms, what we call resonating forms. Now at this point what happens, attack of alcohol takes place. So remember, alcohol can be given as, now oxygen has two lone pair of electrons, so oxygen with the help of the lone pair attacks the carbon, and now this lead to the formation of what, an addition product. So due to attack of alcohol, that can be given as. Now this intermediate so obtained, it further loses proton to another alcohol molecule, so alcohol can be given as. Now this electron pair remains at the oxygen, and this proton get lost and get received by alcohol itself, and lead to the formation of a product what we called this acetal along with ROH2, that is the intermediate. So this is the acetal so obtained. In this way alcohols add to the carbonyl compounds, and which lead to the formation of corresponding acetals. Thank you very much.